here at Hamilton, and that saying is, teams to remember play in December. Well, this team is definitely going to be memorable, not only for the seniors on this squad, but for what they've been able to do, helping lead their team back to the state semifinals for the second straight year.
Yeah, you know, that's something that our teachers up at the school started talking about, and they got all the sweatshirts made. You know, it's fun to throw around out there, you know. But yeah, these kids, you know, to remember them. You know, last year's team had the best record in school history with 14 wins. You know, these guys can match that with 2 more wins, but you know, they can also take one more step is playing for that state championship. You know, and so you know. They can definitely punch their ticket to be remembered. You know, they're going to be remembered for playing in December, but now you just take it one step further.
The Bulldogs say they aren't just playing for themselves, but they're playing for the standard they want to leave behind.
We want to be remembered as the team that went all the way, you know. We want to be remembered as the team that set the tone for teams to come. And I mean, I know last year they definitely did that. I mean, I'll always remember the seniors that we played with last year. They definitely helped us to get to this point and made us become better players, better guys, and you know, I mean, we can give credit to them, but I mean, the credit we're giving ourselves this year. We definitely want the guys that are younger than us to want to be like us, and you know, it just means a lot that we can set that image.
For Hamilton, the expectations are higher now. Their coach says this group is built for moments like this.
You know, all the excitement and the build-up, you know, the cameras and people talking about it. You know, it's you know, those kids they expect it. I guess now. You know, they're level-headed. You know, Monday I talk about state. You know, and kind of the schedule for what it's going to be like next week. And you know, they never bat an eye. You know, they're just like, we got business at hand to finish that we didn't have last year.
Hamilton will face West Texas on Thursday in the same round that they advanced to just a season ago, now hoping to push it one step further.
We're ready to win it all.
It's great playing in December. You know, it's just a great experience for these kids, you know, in this community, and they put in a lot of time and a lot of work, and to see it pay off, it's exciting. You know, we got to this point last year. You know, these kids talk about, you know, taking that next step, and they've put in the work and the time, and Thursday we'll put it all out there on the field and give it a shot.
Last year, this senior class helped set a school record for wins. With 2 more victories, including a state title, they could tie that mark and bring home the school's first state championship. And for the Bulldogs, the chance to play for that moment means everything.
It's something everybody dreams about and talks about all the time, you know, and then when you're 2 days away from playing for it, you know, it kind of hits home. It just feels real good.
For a senior class that's grown up together, this run is their chance to leave something lasting.
I mean, we want to make it one to remember, you know. We have some guys that moved here over junior high and one that moved in when he was a freshman, but most of us have been together for forever. And I mean, even those guys that came in later, I mean, we're all real close. Definitely a good brotherhood that we have, and it definitely means a lot to us to be able to leave a legendary, you know, leave a legend of our senior class, and you know, I don't know, we want to leave something for the guys behind us to aspire to.
The Hamilton Bulldogs will kick off the state semifinals on Thursday at 6 o'clock against West Texas. With 6 Sports, I'm Sydney Wicker.